And two 5-year-old boys are being recognized at Sanford Hospital after fighting a rare type of cancer.
Welcome back. Two area 5-year-old boys are being recognized at Sanford Children's Hospital for fighting a rare type of cancer.
The boys formed a unique bond as they underwent similar treatments over a 4-month period. Fox reporter Leslie Johnson has the story.
The Disney World Marathon Medal, dedicated to you. All right. Congratulations. And we have a Mickey Mouse medal.
John Freer and Isaiah Lawson are happy to come back together today. You see, just a year and a half ago, they were each diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma within months of each other.
It actually affects the joints and the bones. It eats them away, disintegrates them if you don't get it right away.
Don't be him.
Each of the boys' families were left wondering why this happened to them.
Right away, I was like, why him? You know, because he was 3.5. He hasn't even lived his life. It was a shock.
Total helplessness and heartbreak, real devastation. And I think like every other parent, it's something that just knocks the wind out of you and something you never think you would ever have to endure with your own child.
Radiation, chemotherapy, and stem cell transplants brought these boys closer together, forming a bond unlike any other, even showing off their battle scars.
They built this friendship that was just, I guess, kind of bound to happen because they were undergoing the same treatments and they understood this tube means this thing, and I have a feeding tube and you have a feeding tube.
1, 2, 3. Now, the two friends are all smiles as they are awarded medals for running their own marathon through the Medals4Mettle program.
There's nothing better than being able to donate your medal, pay it forward, and to be able to inspire a young person, an elderly person, to move beyond the condition that they have or to fight just a little bit harder.
Make sure you match them.
And these two little boys have sure fought hard.
I said, if we don't do chemo, how long would he have to live? And he said less than a year. So he's here today, so.
Diagnosed around the same time, they are now both considered cancer-free.
The treatments are working and yeah, that he can live cancer-free now.
Oh, it's Mickey Mouse.
A celebration bringing the boys and their families even closer together. Leslie Johnson, Fox News.
And what does this one say?
And every 3 months, the boys have to go through a regiment of scans and testing.
Thousands of medals will be awarded this weekend as runners cross the finish line for the Fargo Marathon. But two 5-year-old boys today are being honored for a much tougher race, survival.
John Freer and Isaiah Lawson were both diagnosed with a rare and often deadly form of cancer. They were only 3 years old, but the two formed a bond and survived. Today, marathon organizers honored the two. That story tonight from WDAY 6 reporter Kevin Wallivan.
Even weeks after their last cancer treatment together, Isaiah Lawson and John Freer picked up where they left off. Play, play, play.
Did it hurt?
They even compared battle scars on their tummies from their chemo, stem cell, surgery, and radiation days. More than a year of it.
And we have the honor of being able to present two more today.
But today, the Fargo Marathon Committee came to thank, honor, and praise these two boys for the race they just ran. Life. Surviving stage 4 neuroblastoma and a grueling treatment program that would kill most of us.
All done. He's cancer-free today.
The two became like brothers during those long and painful treatments. Even as 4-year-olds, they relied on each other for support, even if it meant just playtime in their weak and run-down condition. And for the parents, seeing them together today,
It's a miracle.
Kind of getting back to some regular life. It's been a real blessing and sort of a sigh of relief that we can take.
at one point the two boys were in isolation, behind glass. But the two moms didn't let that get in the way of the boys' friendship.
Got together and we actually got them walkie-talkies so they could see each other through the glass, but they couldn't play with each other.
All right, then we have...
Today, the marathon gave the two boys real marathon medals.
Mickey Mouse medal dedicated to you.
Part of the nationwide Medals4Mettle program. Runners around the world run races, but then share their medals with kids like John and Isaiah.
Okay, because what you've been doing and the race you've been running is even more powerful, and it has been an inspiration. And you have a lot of courage. Do you know what courage means?
The medals were a hit, well deserved. An Olympic win for two boys who never asked to be in this race, but not only survived it, kicked it, and got them a medal that will never be as big as their hearts.
Okay, guys, look at the smile. 1, 2, 3.
Kevin Wallivan, WDAY 6 News.
And if you would like to donate marathon medals or learn more about this program, you can go to WDAY.com and the easy link.
Absolutely. Well, two area boys are getting this week's pre-marathon excitement off to a running start. John Freer and Isaiah Lawson were the proud recipients of some marathon medals from Medals4Mettle. Both boys became friends while getting cancer treatment at Sanford Children's Hospital, but have since been given the all clear. To commemorate their hard-fought battle, two cancer survivors donated their marathon medals in the boys' names.
On behalf of the family. People want a little bit more out of it. They want to be able to donate it, to be able to have some particular reason or purpose for that medal, and for them to be able to inspire other people through their illnesses or their conditions or their own journey or run. It's just a natural process.
The medals symbolize the drive it takes to complete the marathon of treatments medical patients endure.